crazy. Cause yo down here, you either going the right street or you going the crazy.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Irving. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard position. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And it's the Kings to start out. One thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that?
We saw Dallas absorb a big fine a couple years ago, but then they drafted Derek Lively, and it truly worked out for them. So if you're going to avoid that, maybe it's better to change the trade rules to avoid those kinds of incentives. But Dallas really, I think if they could do that over again and absorb the fine, they would want it to be double the amount, the way that Derek Lively looked and the way that he played.
Well said. I totally agree.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Fox against Irving. And shot on the way. And makes that one.
Unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving against Fox. Right side Irving. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from 3-point range. Now the Mavericks with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Shot by Grimes. Oh, good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Lakers.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And here is Irving, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan